When you think about Dr. Santos, you think about somebody that's very calm, compassionate, but is also a very private person. He's very dedicated to his family, he's dedicated to his patients, he's dedicated to being a skilled professional. Dr. Santos really does exemplify the mission that we have here at Lourdes.
Good evening. I am Dr. Russell Harris, an emergency physician here at Our Lady of Lourdes Medical Center for the past 20 years. It is with extreme honor that we congratulate Dr. Rod Santos for his legacy of surgical intervention here at Our Lady of Lourdes Medical Center.
Rod was left with a three-man practice in a matter of a few years, and he had to handle it all himself. And many of us wondered how he could do it. And so I asked him one time, how are you going to manage this now that Pete Adriano and Frank Barcy are gone? He said, I'll have no trouble at all. And he did. He had no trouble. He just worked double time and performed very well.
Rod, you epitomize the best of the attributes of a physician. You are always available. I've never seen you ruffle. You communicate very well. You tell the patients ahead of time what they're facing.
People always remember his name. In emergency department, we often can't figure out who the surgeon was because it's a short intervention, but patients 20 years ago will always remember Dr. Santos with caring, with love. And it's not so much that their surgery was unusual, it's just that he cared about them. I've seen Dr. Santos with his family, his friends, and he's a quiet hero for all of us. He has saved lives. And the patients who come to us in the emergency department are always proud to show us a Dr. Santos scar. His surgical interventions are just priceless, and his legacy of caring lasts the 20 years that I've been here.
And I've approached Dr. Santos a number of times as to whether he would donate his services to help someone coming from South America or from the Caribbean islands. And without doubt, he always says, yes, I will do it. When do you want me to do it? Where do you want me to do it? I will do it with the best of my skills and also with the best of my abilities. And Dr. Santos has always been that type of person. He always steps up. He always is willing to help. He does a great job. He does it really without a lot of fanfare, and he has great results as a surgeon. So as an individual and as a professional, he's the ideal type of physician that you would ever want associated with an organization.
I needed to refer somebody for surgery, and I remember calling one of the nurses. In fact, I called 3 different nurses and asked for their opinion about if they were to have surgery, who they would recommend. And Dr. Santos was always the name that came forward. A man of high integrity and a skilled surgeon.
One of the things that always strikes me is every spring, these most spectacular orchids appear in our lobby. Just sensational. It appears about the time of the flower show in Philadelphia, and when those orchids appear in the lobby, they're just so spectacular. They could win any award at the flower show, but we're fortunate to have them grace our lobby every year. And there's no one who comes to that lobby who doesn't think of Dr. Santos. And you know what? He'll never tell you he put them there, but when you ask, everyone knows.
This I can't help but compare with the care and individual attention that he gives these orchids, and they're blooming so beautifully. And this can be compared to the care and individual service he gives to the patients so that they can bloom in their healing.
He will always cause you to smile. You say his name, you'll smile. You'll think, thank God now I have a quality physician who can take care of this surgical emergency.
People will remember Rod because you can't forget him. The reason you can't forget him is because he's here all the time. Every time you turn around, there's Dr. Santos.
I would like to be remembered by is not only the surgical expertise that I have delivered from ever since I started here at Lourdes. But at the same time, the being available at any time of the day or night, and being at the same time being able to deliver and help the best you can. My philosophy in this in the field of medicine, and of course in throughout, I think this holds true through my life, that I have just tried to do my best, the best I can.
When you're with him, there's a tenderness about him that comes from the spiritual values that he holds. He has a real dedication to his patients, and his kindness is very genuine. It really appeals to his patients, and he is one of my favorite doctors and one of my favorite people around the hospital.
Dr. Santos, he is an exceedingly fine surgeon, quiet, academically oriented, and extraordinarily efficient young man. During the period of time that I had the privilege of serving as acting director of the Department of Surgery, I made it a policy to observe the young men doing independent surgery. I can honestly say that Dr. Santos is one of the finest technical surgeons whom we have ever watched, and far exceeds the technical skills of the lion's share of residents who come through this program. His morals and ethics are above reproach.
Congratulations, Dr. Santos, as being the first recipient of the Healing Spirit Award. You really deserve this award, and it's something that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, and I'm sure you will too.
I'm very proud of you, Dr. Santos, and I'm very happy to have known you for all these years and having you be honored in this special way.
Dr. Santos, you did a great job. I'm so proud of you on this first award. Keep up the good work, and I just want to say congratulations.
And congratulations, Dr. Santos. We're all very proud of you for this well-deserved honor, and you've been a great teacher to all of us.